everyone, I'm Vicky, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. If you are already part of my little sub family, thank you so much. So today's video is a Tesco food haul. There is no Dan this time, I am afraid. I know everyone really did enjoy him taking over my channel when he did the last Tesco food haul, but he is currently out walking the dog. He may make an appearance, we'll just have to wait and see. My battery is running a little bit low, so I might need to stop this and change it round, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get through it all. The meals that I've got planned in this week are burgers, chips, eggs, baked beans. I didn't end up using the burgers that I had in the freezer, so that's why I wrote this meal down again. Then cod, chips and mush peas, which is going to be homemade, so I will need to pop to the fishmongers this week to pick some cod fillets up. Hot dogs, chips and peas. So again, more chips, but like I said, they are going to be homemade, like the Slimming World version of chips. These are going to be the normal sausages, so I do need to pop to the butcher's as well to get some normal sausages. Then I've got Mayflower chicken curry on the menu as well. Somebody at work was eating it and it just smelled amazing. If you know how good the Mayflower curry powder is, then you will know exactly what I mean. It is the best for making homemade curries. You can pick them up at you can pick your powder up at like B&M stores or Home Bargains, those sort of places. But I would highly recommend using that than going for the jars. And then I asked Dan for a meal that he hasn't had in a while that I would like, and he said sausage, mash, veg and gravy. I'm not a massive fan of bangers and mash. I don't know what it is, it's not really my thing. But I've put it down on the menu. We will have too many sausages anyway, so it's good for using up the meat that I will be buying this week. My food shop this time came to £108.21p, and that is including the £1 charge for click and collect. So yeah, very expensive, and I'm not enjoying how expensive food is getting at the moment. With the bunny bites, they used to be 99p a packet, and then they've slowly gone up, and this time round they were £1.40. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but when every single item in your basket is going up, it really does make a weekly food shop very expensive. And then, like I've said, I've got to go to the fishmongers and the butchers, so then there'll be the added price of the meat and the fish that we're buying on top of that. I have got a big pack of dog food, but even so, that doesn't really take much of the cost off. There are a few items, obviously, that weren't originally on the list and did go in my basket, so I will stop complaining too much about the price of food since I haven't helped myself. Enough of me rambling on about the price, and let's get into it and I'll show you what I've picked up this time. So Danny's back. If you hear some rustling in the background, that is him just sorting the dog out. It's a bit of a rainy day, so the dog will need wiping down so his paws are nice and dry. I have left my phone upstairs and I've set all this out, so I'm just going to go with it. If I remember the prices, I will let you know. If not, I'm just going to show you the items. So first up, I've got this Tesco Gold coffee. These are £3, I think. So then I've got the semi-skimmed milk, which is a staple in our house, so just the usual there. Tesco blueberries to go with my yoghurt for work. I've also got some of the Creamfields fromage fraise. I have really been loving these, and they're only 40 calories or 41 calories per pot, so I've been taking 2 of them to work. The only thing I will say is that these don't snap very well, so I've had to use scissors to, separate each of the pots. I've also got 2 bags of Milky Way Magic Stars. Me and Dan both feel like you get a lot of chocolate in here. Just because of how small they are, it makes you feel like you get more out of the packet. So I've got 2, so when we're watching a film we can both have a packet of those. I've also picked up some raspberries, again for me to go with my yoghurt when I take that to work for breakfast. I've picked up some of the Growers Harvest porridge oats. I usually go for the Scottish oats, but I couldn't see them, and these are only 90p, so I've picked this up, and it is a kilogram bag, so they will last a long time. At the back here I've got some closed mushrooms. They are for the Mayflower chicken curry. It's not to everyone's taste putting mushrooms in your curry, but I do like to fill it out. So then I've also got some options, Belgian chocolate, hot chocolate. This one is for me. You will have seen that I got down the white chocolate last time. So I have just run out, so I picked another one up of that. I've got some of the Creamfields again, low fat natural yogurt. I did used to buy the Greek style natural yogurt, but that has gone up in price, whereas this is only 40p. So that's why I've picked this up, and that's what I will take to work with my fruit for breakfast in the morning. At the back you will see a Thai green curry and a red chicken curry meal for 2 box. These are such good value for money. I think it was like £7 or £8. And they don't take too long to cook either, but these are incredible. We wanted a Thai green curry the other week, but there wasn't any of these boxes available, so we ended up having an Indian one, and yeah, I've still got that craving, so that is why I picked that up. Fruit wise, again, I've got some plums. These are the like ripen at home ones, so I've got quite a lot in there, and they're just to take in my pack up to work. Those are the bunny bites. I've got 2 packets of them, even though I did complain that they've gone up to £1.40 a packet each, but you do get 6 packs inside. I've got some Milky Bar chocolate, 2 of these. I hope I do get an opportunity to have some, because as you guys know, Dan loves his white chocolate, so I do hope he will actually allow me a bar, but I'm not counting on it. I've also got some of the Dairy Milk Little Bars, which are another staple, some apples to take to work and pears to take to work. This is the massive mega pack of dog food, so we've got the Win A Lot and you get 80 pouches in here. I'm not quite sure how long this lasts Charlie. I'd say if he has 3 pouches a day, 3, 6, 9, 1, so 2, 4. What? But it depends how hungry he is and how much walking we've done. Usually 3 pouches with some dry food is enough for him, and then he just has biscuits and other snacks throughout the day. I've got some body wash, which is the Imperial Leather. This one is mallow and rose milk. I haven't used this one yet, and I think it was £1. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. And then I also picked up the Cushions Creations To the Moon and Back, which was 95p, which I have used and I do really like that one. So that is everything out of the first bag, and I'll move on to the next one. So second bag, let's go. I've got some all-rounder potatoes. I'm loving the size of the potatoes this time around. They are massive, so I'll be able to make lots of chips with them. I've got some baking potatoes, so I'm going to take them to work with either baked beans or tuna mayo. I've got some loose bananas. These are for pack-ups and breakfasts, so I've got 8 bananas. I've got some loose brown onions. One of them is for the chicken curry and the other one is so that I can fry some onions to go on top of the hot dogs. At the back I've got some muesli pasta. I obviously didn't check the size that I was ordering. I was hoping for a bigger bag than this, but I must have had a brain fart ordering this, because that isn't the size I wanted, but it's the size I've got. So that must have been an error on my part, but we do need more pasta, so I've got a little bag of pasta. I've got some tuna to go with my jagged potatoes. I've also got some chickpeas to fill out the chicken curry. I've got some Fred and Flo baby bum wipes, which obviously are not for a baby, they're for Charlie. Then I've got some Tesco mince pies. The Tesco Finest ones are on offer at the moment. They are usually £3, but they're on offer for £1.50, but they were sold out, so I've just gone with these generic mince pies, which will not last long in this house. But since we are not far away from Christmas, I thought, you know what, one of these with a cup of tea will go down nicely. Picked up some of the mixed herbs, staple in this house. Whenever we have like spaghetti bolognese or something which I want to add a bit of flavour to, I just use the mixed herbs rather than buying loads of different random herbs. I just go for that one. Then I've got a bottle of Johnson's baby shampoo. That is for the dog as well. We have always used Johnson's baby shampoo on him, and we just love how he smells afterwards and how soft his fur is. So you can come at me for that, but I'm not going to change. Then I've got some more ibuprofen and paracetamol. I'm not addicted to these, I just end up taking them with me everywhere. So I've got some at work and I've got some in all of the different bags that I use. And it is that time of the year where there's a lot of colds and stuff going around, so I just like to make sure I've got some in. Then I've got some coconut and lychee Alberto Balsam shampoo and conditioner. I think these were £1 each. Just the staple shampoo and conditioner that I go with, just because of the price. Nice and cheap and does the job. So yeah, that is what we've got there in bag number 2. I will go through bag number 3 now. So these are the last few bits now. I've got some white mini marshmallows for the hot chocolates, some more of the Tunnix tea cakes that we both enjoy. I haven't tried these before. They are the Balsam butter leaf shortcake thins. I did try the chocolate biscuits and they were delicious. So I've got high hopes for these. They're currently on offer. I think £1.25, but I could be wrong. Then I've got some Home Pride pasta bake, creamy tomato and herb. That is on offer at £1.75, and I've got some Dol Mio pasta bake as well, the creamy tomato, also on offer at £1.75. Some of the Growers Harvest mushy peas, not for everyone I know, so they are for the fish and chips dinner. I've also got a bottle of Bailey's, the original. I can't tell you how long it's been since I had some Baileys, but I did used to love this stuff. The main reason I haven't had it is because of how many calories there is in a glass, but do you know what? Sod it. This was on offer at £8. I did ask Dan, shall I get myself one? And straight away he was like, yeah, so it went in the basket. I've got some white hot dog rolls for the hot dogs that I plan to have in the week. I've got some wholemeal bread, and I've got some of the Tesco Finest sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar crisps. They were absolutely gorgeous, so I am looking forward to snacking on these. I did end up breaking the pack down and I was very, very controlled of them. I didn't eat the full pack in one go and they were so good. Then I've got down some prawn Marie Rose flavour crisps too. I've got some of the Bachelor's pasta and sauce mac and cheese. Absolutely love this stuff. So this gives me nostalgic vibes. My friend's mum used to make this all the time. She used to give us this with chips and then maybe some like peas and sweet corn, and I don't know what it was, but it was like one of my favourite meals whenever I was around at her house. So yeah, I just really like it. You can have it just on its own as a snack if you are super hungry and don't have a lot of time. It's just a really, really nice, quick and easy thing to have in the cupboard. So the last is WD-40, which is a massive bottle, 450ml. I was looking for some of this the other week. I knew I had some in the house, but I could not see it. I don't know where it was hiding. And then while I've been tidying up today, I've found it. So I don't actually need this bottle anymore, but we have got some more WD-40 now. And that is everything. I am just going to show you my flowers because I wish you could smell them. They smell so good. I'm so happy that I've put them in the kitchen so that I get to enjoy them, since this is the room that I spend most of my time in. So that has been everything on this Tesco food haul. I was complaining a lot about the price. I do realise that I get a lot of branded items and I don't go for the cheapest option. I guess I'm just a snob when it comes to food, but I do notice the difference. I do notice that your branded food is more expensive and it just tastes better. There is going to come a time when I do need to be less of a snob and go for the cheaper options. I do realise that, and when the time comes we will definitely go down that route. But for now, while we can still afford to go for the branded stuff, that is what I'm going to do, because it is something that me and Dan have spoke about, and he's on the same page as me, that the branded stuff just tastes better. So yeah, I do realise that a lot of the hardship we are causing ourselves with the price of our food shop every week is my own doing. So if you've got some tricks up your sleeve for saving money and reducing the price of your food shop, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to give them a try. If you've watched this video till the end, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully see you again soon. But for now, goodbye.